And we're back with Steve.
And Mr. Frost.
And we have Frost with us,
Frosty.
too. All right,
now, Frosty is definitely a gorgeous boy. I'm sure on camera he's going to be amazing, and he is very sweet. As you might be able to tell, he's super skittish, and it's not because of something happened to him in his life. It's just he's just genetically a very nervous pup. So you're going to have to be very patient with him. And sweet people out there are going to have the instinct to try to love on him too much, to try to get him to calm down. That's just going to make it worse. This is, in my opinion, one of the most difficult situations to deal with because he's very skittish, and you're going to have to lead with discipline, discipline, discipline. So your energy is always, hey, I got you. I love you to death. Just listen to me, and it's going to go well. So I'm trying really hard right now not to love on him because I'm just going to reinforce him being scared. All I can do right now is just tell him I have him. I can squeeze here a little bit. That helps. But he needs a very super patient, disciplined, confident human. Hard to do. Very hard to do all of those things at the same time. But I tell you, it's way worth it. He's very affectionate once he feels comfortable with you.
And he's in a foster home right now doing well, right?
He's doing much better. He's not bad on the walk. Now, see, I thought I had him. But he's calmed down a little bit. Right before we came on, he was drooling. He was not in a good space. He's a little bit better now. I promise you this dog will come back to you tenfold if you just listen to us. Patience, discipline, walking him, and then loving him last when he's tired. He cannot wait to get out of here. But he's so gorgeous and worth the effort. I promise, I promise.
So I take a moment. A lot of times when people get dogs, they want to introduce them to family and friends right away. But
don't do that.
I always say a dog like this, an open door, is just trouble waiting,
yeah,
right?
He's just going to bolt. He's just going to bolt. Yeah, so you got to be super, super patient.
Yeah. All right, so about how long, each dog's at their own timeline, but a dog like this, how much time do you think it takes to get comfortable in a home?
Normally we say 2 weeks. It's going to take him at least a month to 2 months for him to calm down completely. Like right now he's shaking, you can probably see it on camera. But he's in a better space than he was right before camera. Like I have no tension on the leash right now. Before we're playing tug of war. So he's starting to trust me. We had a lot of good trust before he left the facility. But he hasn't seen me in a while, so he's a little bit nervous. But I promise, I know I keep saying it, but I promise, if you're out there and you need a beautiful dog that will give it all the love later, you're not going to get it immediately, okay? This isn't a plug-and-play dog. You got to be patient. You got to be strict, but loving. Hard to do. I have no problem being strict, but it's hard for me to be strict and loving. I can either do one or the other. I can't do both at the same time. I'm impatient. I'm not the right person for this dog, but there's someone out there that is super patient and loving. I know you're out there. Sam is a perfect example.
Sam from Montevideo.
That's
doing
right.
all this video today.
Right.
He's available for hire as well. Sorry. So
we beat this to hell.
where do we go? Right?
Oh,
where do we go?
littlereddog.org. If you would like to adopt or foster, please, 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 littlereddog.org.
And we'll be back again with another great pup. I believe Halsey's up next.
Halsey Palsy.